Downstairs in front of the race day office. Welcome to all those on the Trots Vision trial stream. Trial 1, 3-year-old pace, 2,240 metres to distance for all of today's trials. 1, Starlight Safari, Sam Barker, Jeffrey Dodd. 2, Amuse, John and Marie Caldo. 3, Hooling Greg Sugars, Jess Tubbs. 4, He's a Dreamer, Ahmed Tabor. 5, Brevity, Russell Maisner, Emma Stewart. 6, Strong and Bold, Jeff Webster. 7, Rakura Rock, Joe Pace. 8, Tangoing with Sierra, Zach Phillips, Gary Hoban. Starter says go. Green light is on and they're off and racing. Brevity began fast and went straight to the lead, was first away from the Tab Mobile barrier by 5 metres. Coming across from the outside, Strong and Bold through into second place. Tangoing with Sierra started on the second row towards the inside and she settles back towards the rear of the field early. But going to round the outside is Strong and Bold, goes to the lead by 5 metres. In second place is Brevity. 6 metres away third is Hooling Yen into the back straight. 6 metres, He's a Dreamer in fourth place. Starlight Safari a further 5 metres away in fifth position as they go down past the 1,700 metres. 2 metres to Rakura Rock, who's the first horse off the peg line trying to advance forward. And then 5 metres away in the field, Amused is second last. And Tangoing with Sierra is 6 back on the pegs. She's last of the 8, the highest assessed runner in the field. And on all known ability, definitely the best horse in the field. But she's in a position, but not usually the best horse in the field is. 6 back the inside and last, the 3C2 assessed runner winner here on Inter Dominion night. Around the Aberdeen Racing home turn towards the 1,300 metres. Lead time in 45.8, pretty fast. Into the straight, the leader 4 metres, Strong and Bold. Brevity on its back. 3 metres away, Hooling Yen, who's now boxed in 3 back the inside, is up against the bit. Rakura Rock with its nose to the wind on the outside and then being shoved off the peg line a bit there, Amused, but now gets back into its spot on the outside, 1 out and 1 back. Keeps He's a Dreamer on the peg line, 4 back, although in saying that, Amused is starting to weaken and goes back to the peg line there, 5 back. Tangoing with Sierra came off the pegs there, is now effectively 1 out and 1 back and tries to advance forward with 6 or 7 metres then to Starlight Safari, who is last of the 8:30 from the leader. Second quarter in 29.7 after a first quarter of the last mile in 30.9 after a 45.8 lead time, 30.9 and 29.7, 60.6 first half of the last mile. Strong and Bold hasn't gone slowly 5 metres. Brevity's had a good run in second place. 4 metres Rakura Rock. There's Tangoing with Sierra. She starts her run out 3 horses wide. Hooling Yen Green Jacket against the inside and then came He's a Dreamer. 400 metres out. What Strong and Bold got left off the back in 29.5 for the third quarter, led by a metre, but Brevity the outside is now after it. Tangoing with Sierra just given a couple of flicks, about 5 metres back in third spot. About to come 3 horses wide. Hooling Yen back to the Garrard's horse at Howard Sprint Lane. Brevity takes the front. Nearest to the grandstand, Tangoing with Sierra's after it. Then back to the inside, Hooling Yen. It's Brevity joined by Tangoing with Sierra. Brevity holds Tangoing with Sierra and just won it. Brevity ahead to Tangoing with Sierra. 5.5 metres Hooling Yen, 4 metres Strong and Bold, 15 to He's a Dreamer, 20 Rakura Rock, 25 Starlight Safari, 25 Amused, 28.3 fourth and final quarter, last half mile in 57.9, Aldebaran Park mile rate 158.1. Horse number 5, Brevity, Sydney Russell Maisner for Emma Stewart finishing in first position. Wins about a half neck or so. Second, 8, Tangoing with Sierra, Zach Phillips, Gary Hoban. Far from disgraced. Third, 3, Hooling Yen, Greg Sugars, Jess Tubbs finishing in third position. Fourth, horse number 6, Strong and Bold, who was out of the draw from the mobile, but did everything right from the mobile there. And fifth, 4, He's a Dreamer, Ahmed Tabor. 5, 8, 3, 6 and 4. 5, 8, 3, 6 and 4, the result to trial number 1. 5, 8, 3, 6 and 4. Race time for the 2,240 metres. 2:44.4 was the time. Gross time 2:44.4. Lead time 45.8. 45.8 lead time. Aldebaran Park mile rate of 158.1. 158.1 was the rate. Quarter to the final mile. First quarter 30.9. Second quarter 29.7. Third quarter 29.5, fourth and final quarter of 28.3, 30.9, 29.7, 29.5, 28.3. Last mile in 158.6, 158.6 the last mile. Last half mile in 57.9, 57.9 last half, 28.3 last quarter. Winning margin was a half a neck, 5 metres separating second and third. A half neck by 5 metres were the margins. So 5.8364, time of 2:44.4, mile rate 158.1, last mile 158.6, last half mile 57.9, 28.3 last quarter. Half a neck by 5 metres, the margins 5.8364 on the first of 15.